Okay. Still outside. So I thought that, I decided just to do this outside. Anyway, this is the Google Pixel 6a. And my thoughts of this phone, if y'all want me to be honest, I like this phone, man. I like the design of the phone as well. The design of this phone, yo, is just out of this world, man. The camera setup on this phone is real nice. It's not all bulky like the iPhones, with them big ass cameras be sticking out the back. And that's what I was scared about when I had the iPhone 13 Pro, is that the cameras, yo, would get scraped up so much because they stick out so much, case or not. You see what I'm saying? This is real smooth. Even when playing a game on it, when you holding it like this, look at that. It's not all, your fingers, like, yo, it's just smooth. Everything is just smooth, man. The design of this phone is crazy. So I hope, I just seen the 7 and the 7 Pro. I really couldn't pick the phone up and look at the back of the phone, of the design of it. But that looked nice too as well. And I was like, man. But the only thing I didn't like about this phone is just the button placements of the power button being up here, up top, while trying to focus a little bit, while the volume button's right here, and it's not even just this phone. Like I said, I wish they put the damn power button back over here or something. The volume button's right here is cool. Even if you right-handed, you got the power button, you go click right here, and the volume button's right here. Left-handed, I'll press the power button and the volume button's. So it's just, all this stacked up. It's something to get used to. That's really the only thing I didn't like about this phone. The fingerprint read on here is real nice. The stereo speakers is nice. It's way louder than the A71 I got right now. And I think it's probably a little bit more louder. It could be a tie between the A53 as well. But this one might be a little bit, louder than the A53. So I really enjoyed this phone. I like it. I really would like to get the green one. So if I do keep this phone, thinking about taking it back and see if Best Buy could just order the green one for me. So y'all leave a comment and tell me, are y'all getting the 6A or the 7? I wonder if they're gonna come out with like a 7A or something like that. I think that'd be cool. And then, yo, this phone was only like $349 plus tax. I think I paid $360 or something like that. So you get 4K 60 frames. Yeah, 4K 60 frames. It's waterproof. You can put it in the water and things like that. The stereo speakers is nice. You don't get your headphone jack and all that, which is cool. The button placements, I would have to get used to some more. So it's not too bad. I like everything about this phone, yo, and it feels good in the hand, yo. The design, like I said, I just can't get over the design because they did a good job, and the cameras on here is magnificent. If I said that right. Let me see if I was supposed to take some pictures out here already, but I was just playing around. This was last night, right? Look at this. Let me see. Can y'all see that? This was in the dark. I took this picture. No, I'm talking about no light on or nothing, just with the flash. Let me go to another. I just was playing around, like just playing around or something with my hands and all that. This was in the damn dark. Oh, and the picture looked too icy and too crispy, yo. Look at that dog. This was in the dark. Come on, dog. It can't get no better than that, dog. Like, it can't. So when they was talking about, certain phones got the best cameras, of his iPhone. Now, iPhone, like I said, they do a really good job on their damn video cameras. But I don't think they got the best cameras in the world. You know what I mean? If Samsung make their sensors or Sony make them all, I don't know. But you can get decent shots, yo, with certain phones. You really can. But this one right here, the Google Pixel, praise the Lord. Tell you, man, this phone is no joke, dog. And then you got the little speech enhancement thing on here. What that is, And they got that on the front camera. Also, they got it on the back, but it's only for full high definition. I think at 30 frames. But that, like, basically what that does when the wind is blowing and stuff like that, yo, it blocks out all of that. Yo, it just picks up your voice. How great is that? Because you know some videos, people be walking and the wind be like, yeah, so like they trying to you know what I mean? They trying to out holler the wind. Well, that's but they try to, you know, be extra loud because the wind and stuff blowing. You feel what I'm saying? But I really enjoyed this phone. So if I do keep this phone, by the way, it's unlocked. $349 at Best Buy. All together was like $360, $350, I believe so. Not no $350, but it's like $360 something. But I would want to get the green one because I got to get that green one, sage color or whatever it's called. I got to get that. It's just something about it. And then I put like a clear case on there. Oh Lord. But I believe it'll come down. Now if somebody like will ask me like, yo Luke, what budget mid-range phone should I get, yo? Should it be the 6A or the A53? I'm shooting with the A71, so a lot of those phones can't even get no more. Like I said, Boost Mobile got it sold out. T-Mobile got it. But yo, it will come, yo, between those two phones, it's real tough, yo. You know what I mean? But the video quality of this phone beats that A53 because it only shoots in 4K, I think 30 frames per second, and it doesn't have no stabilization or nothing like that. It does have it, but you have to dumb it down to full high definition and things like that. You know what I mean? But the camera quality on this phone is just still, it reminds me of just the 4K 60 frames per second on the iPhone SE second generation and things like that. That's what it damn sure looked like, but it looked even more better. You see what I'm saying? So if it came down to it, and then both of them phones is almost the same price range. You can get the A52 for like certain prepaids for maybe like $200. But then unlock, it still costs like $300 to $400 something. Also right now, this one is still running like $350. So it's really, but the software of this phone, the way how it's set up, it's so smooth, and I don't want to drop this. And just like when you just like look at all this, man. Just how it's set up like this, like it's crazy. Like I ain't gonna, because it was giving me a little bit of, how can I say? I don't want to be like it was copying like the Blackberries, but it does give me like a little bit of feeling of the Blackberries and all that. And then, by the way, and I'm gonna leave it like this far as the last of the design and even just the look of the phone. So if you want to go by looks, like I said before, I'm gonna say this, right? I even like the big ass clock like this. Like that's just nice. Whoo! Anyway, if you was going to a wedding, if you was at a wedding or any type of event, cookout or whatever, a business event and things like that, if you pull out one of these, yo, they're gonna know what's up. And like I said, and it gives me that BlackBerry feel. And what I mean by that is, if anybody was a fan of the Blackberries, yo, the Blackberries was a killer, dog. They was one of the best phones ever with the keyboard on it, and it looked like a show enough business phone. When you pull it out, hit the keyboard, and you typing on it and all that, it's like, oh yeah, that's that phone right there. So it gives me this type of feel like this. It's like, it lets you know, it look like that you got a couple dollars in your pocket, like showing up. And then, like I said, y'all need to go look at that 7 and 7 Pro in person, man. Like, oh my goodness, yo. Whoever designed this, I gotta look that up and see who, made this design of the phone, man. And I ain't trying to like boost them up that much, or no, Luke, you over exaggerating, dog. I'm not, because, like I said, if you got a damn, even if you say that Samsung Galaxy S22 and a 22 Plus, and then you take them 13 Pros and the 14 Pro and the Pro Maxes and the Pro Max phones with them big ass cameras on the back, I'm telling you, dog, they are uncomfortable. But this is smooth. It fits in a pocket, slides right in the pocket. And I'm just talking about this one, the 6A, because I like small phones, the 6.1. So I'm already happy about this anyway. If anybody know me, I like small ass phones. And the 13 Pro was a slim phone too, by the way. Straight in the pocket, I'm in there. So I really enjoyed this phone a lot. I'm gonna take it back to Best Buy tomorrow. I might keep this phone. I ain't gonna lie, I might keep this phone But I was really thinking about like, damn, should I just return this, put that money to the side, and then save up to get like a, you know, like a 7 or a 7 Pro. But then the thing is, it's like, yo, this is my first Pixel phone on my channel and in my hand. And I really like it. I just had to get used to it more, but I like the setup of the software, everything. You know, it's quick. Another thing too, the downloading of the software took a long ass time, dog. You know, I had everything hooked up to the Wi-Fi and things like that, but that took a long ass time. And you know, it's sending out a lot of updates to make the phone better and things like that. I got another update I gotta update, you know, once I get to the house. But and then you get all the, you know, latest software directly from Google. So yo, you can't really ask for too much, man. If they even drop this phone to $300, that'd be a steal, dog. You know what I mean? And I really think that even though they just came out with that 7 and the 7 Pro, if they need to make it like a 7A, if they're gonna do like just an A line, I guess, or 7 Mini, I don't know how they're going. You know, if they could have did like a 7P. That'd be hard because it's the Pixel. So why not do a 7P but then you got the 7, then you got the 7 Pro, because that's already got a P right there. But I don't know. But they could have just did like a 7. They could have did a 7 Max. They could have did something else with that name. But I was just thinking about like, why not just do it like, you know, a 7, you know, mini Pixel or something, 7MP, like, cause it's megapixels, so it'd be mini pixels or something like that. That'd be hard. Mini pixel, megapixels, mini pixels. That'd be cool. Y'all trying to get with them on the, you know what I mean? If they do a 7MP or a 6MP or 8MP, that'd be hard because it's mini pixel, megapixel. There go our idea right there. Google probably would never see this damn video anyway, but if somebody can get in contact with them, that'd be a good idea. Anyway, y'all, I like this phone. Would I recommend it? You damn skippy, I would. Like I said, only thing you just gonna have to get used to is the damn power button being up here, a little higher. The volume button's right here. I wish they could have switched everything, you know, even from left to right, but the power button could have been right here. The volume buttons is cool right here. But that's something I gotta get used to. The camera on here is nice. The front camera could be a little bit better, especially with the video quality. The video quality on the back of this camera is nice. The pictures on here are crispy and icy. They nice. The fingerprint reader, that's icy. Stereo speakers on here is nice. Got fast charging. You can throw this in the water, take a shower with it, all that. That's nice. Got the hole punch out up the top. That's icy. And then, like I said, just the design of the phone itself, man. Y'all just gotta give a hand clap for that. Yo, hopefully they should never change this design, because I mean, you could do other stuff with it. I see how the 7 and the 7 Pro look, but just keep the same line, like this line up like this, man. That's because that lets you know that, hey, man, I'm a Google Pixel phone. We not trying to be like Samsung and, you know, iPhone and Motorola and whoever else. You know what I mean? This setup of this is nice. I like this. It's your boy To The Loot. I appreciate y'all watching. Let me know if you're getting any of these Pixel phones. But if you was thinking about getting this 6A and you like small phones, go ahead and grab this, dog. They got it for $349 at Best Buy, Target, and all these other stores. Go ahead and grab this. And I will, you know, I'm gonna think about it some more, but might just keep this, but I'm just gonna get the sage color. So I would just go back to Best Buy and see if they just order the phone for me, or I just wait until, you know, they have it in stock, and I'll just put that money up. Hopefully the price wouldn't shoot back up. But you know what I mean? I definitely recommend this phone. It's your boy To The Loot. Appreciate y'all watching. This has been the Google Pixel 6A. Picked it up from Best Buy. $350 altogether, like $360, $363 or something like that. Unlocked. I got my T-Mobile chip in there. Let me know if y'all like this phone or if you getting this phone. It's your boy.